So we got readies from both players right now. Looks like Gerald really wasn't doing a whole lot of warm-up. Oh, the capture was frozen right there. No worries, Gerald. At least we're all good. We got readies from both players right here. So let's get game number 1 on the run. It is coming to you live in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! I got a feeling after the last set, Jerpidude's going to be out for blood here. Really wanted to get some redemption, get some points on the board. Because the way that Jerpidude was playing before that game 5, Jerpidude looked extremely scary. Capable of playing against almost anybody in this division. Jerpidude already getting off to a pretty good start. Gerald getting off to a good start as well. 2 quick Tetrises there, 69,000. Hey now. Well is open with a good double well for Jerpy. Getting another Tetris, 70,000. Both players actually dead even. 71,440. Another Tetris there for Jerpidude, 94 and 20 lines. Gerald stacking up pretty high here, but gets another Tetris, 96,000. Jerpy now 117. Still pretty early days in this one, though. Hey, Captain Jude is still cheering everybody on right now. Let's go. Love to see it. About a quarter of the way through pre-transition play now. 165,300 for both players. Dead even in line still. I mean, you could not get any closer than this between these two players here. This is what Division 1 is all about in CTL this season. Hell yeah! Still only separated by 1 burn here are both players. A little bit of a slight mess forming for Gerald, though. Should be able to burn out of it, but not really the most ideal of setups. Takes 3 burns already. Well, on his open, but only going to be for a triple. Takes another burn. Pretty much don't really have many choice but to take these burns. So this is Jerpy's chance to be able to try and really catch up and open up a lead. Jerpidude has caught up and managed to take the overall lead, and with a couple quick Tetrises in succession, already has built up about a 60,000 point lead. Just like that. Gerald still being forced to try and burn this down. Can't really score right now. Another Tetris, Jerpidude goes to 326. Gerald's still trying to get out of this mess here. The pieces are just not cooperating. And sealing the well again. Gerald's starting to fall behind a little bit here. Almost 80,000 points. Oh, that O piece on the side there. That could have been really dangerous, but Gerald managed to get it over. Where is the bar for Gerald? Finally gets it, but still only going to be a triple. And that hold down at the bottom means it's only going to be another triple. Gerald's finally back to a safe situation now, but has lost a lot of efficiency so far. 441 Jerpidude, 293 for Gerald. So Gerald definitely having a suffer game here. Goes to 316, then with another Tetris goes to 338. But still, even with those 2 quick Tetrises, is still about 100,000 points behind. Jerpidude 441, Gerald 341. Jerpidude is also 9 lines in the past too, so it's even bigger pace advantage than it looks like. Gerald looking to go left well. Gets the burn to be able to get it ready. And gets another Tetris there. Goes to 368. 488 though for Jerpy. And Jerpy still 9 lines behind. Monster game potential here for Jerpidude. Gerald building a huge right side spire here, just throwing the pieces over to try and keep the board as healthy as they can. Going center well. Where is the bar for this center well? It's sealed. Of course it gets sealed right when the bar comes. Sometimes I feel like this game knows what you need. I really do. 558 now for Jerby. Nice tuck there, followed by another Tetris. 581 at 114 lines. Still got as many as 4 Tetrises to be able to work with here to keep the score piling up. Gets another one, goes to 604. 3 more still on the board there for Jerpidude. Jerpidude now ahead by 170,000. 627 now for Jerpy. Jerpy now has 2 more Tetrises still available. Set up for one of them. Setting up for a tuck or a spin here. Doesn't matter. Ends up getting a Tetris, goes to 126. Hits a spin, 127 lines, 650. Next Tetris will put Jerpidude transitioning at 674. Actually slightly higher due to the burn needed here. And there we go, 676 transition for Jerpidude. Gerald 539, already on level 20, so massive lead for Jerpy here. Jerpy definitely does not want to let this one slip away. Oh no, misdrop there for Jerpy. Jerpy needs a bar to get down the side. Gets that bar and gets it down. Wow, was that close. Still not out of the woods though. Still a little bit dangerous left side. Oh no, board's starting to fall apart for Jerpidude. Jerpidude needs something for that left side, does not get it! Jerpidude, unfortunately, is done at 703. Gerald, you have a chase down, 704. 704 is your target, Gerald, 704. Already at 631. Gets another Tetris, 658. Only needs 2 more and change. Gets one, 687. One more will do it. 691. Joe just burning it down, super safe. Knows they don't need to do anything crazy. Getting another triple, 701, 702, 704. That's going to be it for Gerald Freeman. 1-0 lead on the board for them. Hell yeah. And both players are ready now. Game number 2 is coming straight to you. And it is coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Gerald building up pretty high now. Sealed the well. This could be a little bit dicey for Gerald if some bad pieces come. Still open, but it's playing dangerously high here. Where's the bar? Finally gets another bar to get it down. We got an ad coming on the screen right as that happens. Tetris for Gerald. Jerpy's still pretty clean, has only taken 2 burns so far. Gets another Tetris, goes to 92,000. Gerald gets another Tetris here, 24 lines, 78. So that burn sequence Gerald got into hurt their efficiency just a little bit. Followed about 2 Tetrises behind Jerpidude early on. Definitely don't want to see a repeat of the last game, though, where Jerpidude had a monster transition and topped out. We want to see Jerpidude go all the way into post-transition here. Tetris for Gerald, 148. Tetris for Jerpidude, 183. Well, Jerpidude's setting up a advanced setup, a 3-piece and advanced bits. That right there is the reason why Jerpidude is a Division I player. That is an incredibly, incredibly difficult sequence to see. A lot of players would never even think that you could possibly set up for that. Expertly masterful there from Jerpidude. Another good tuck and another Tetris Jerpidude, 230. Gets another one there, 253. Ahead of Gerald now by close to 60,000 points. Still stacking pretty cleanly are both players. Tetris again for Jerpidude. Looks like Gerald's setting up an L tuck. Gets the L tuck. Back-to-back long bars. Well timed for Gerald to score again to go to 244. But Jerpidude is still ahead 322. Both players 60 lines. So 80,000 point lead now for Jerpidude. Coming up on the halfway point of pre-transition play. Gerald's getting a few quick Tetrises in succession. Goes to 290. But Jerpy scores again, goes to 367. 68 lines now to 69 lines. Hey now for Gerald. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy getting a tuck. They're looking to potentially go for a T-tuck or a Z-spin. Gets the T-tuck. Gerald's starting to stack up high again here. Gets a few good burns, though. And gets another Tetris. 324 now for Gerald. Jerpy goes to 418 and gets another quick Tetris going to 440. So still about a 100,000 point lead for Jerpy. Both players separated by only one line. So Jerpidude has maintained his efficiency very well throughout this game. Tetris Gerald 393. And another Tetris for Jerpy going to 465. Gerald not able to use that bar to score, so Gerald's going to be waiting on the next bar. Hey, Sodium, great to see you. Thanks for coming in. $420 now for Gerald. Hey now, up that to 443. 513 currently for Jerpy. So Jerpy's still ahead 70,000. Behind by 3 lines as well. Tetris Gerald 466. Both players still playing very, very efficiently. We got transition coming up at about 15 lines for both. Good setup followed by a good tuck there for Gerald. 489 now. But Jerpy is still ahead with 584. And still behind in lines by about 5 lines here too. So both of these games so far, Jerpy has had a significant advantage in pre-transition on 18. Hey, party of 34 coming in from Sharky and Tetris Gauntlet. Hell yeah, thanks so much. Hey Pooh, great to see ya. 630 now for Jerpy. Still has one more Tetris to give. Already transition for Gerald, 542. So Jerpidude still has a pretty significant lead here. Does not want a repeat of the previous game, though. Jerpy wants to stay as efficient as possible. And wow, was that an aggressive, awesome spin there from Gerald. Hitting it, too. Gerald stacking very, very efficiently here. 575. Jerpy scores again, goes to 667. Both players clean. Tetris for Jerpidude. Another Tetris for Gerald, though. 628 to 692. Jerpy's still in the lead, but another Tetris for Gerald to close the gap. Jerpy gets that right back, 720. Oh, Gerald didn't go for the T-tuck. Ends up going for the spin instead with the Z and gets another Tetris. Both players Tetris ready. Slamming another one down as Jerpidude, 749. Gerald waiting for a bar. Not taking any safeties. Held out and paid off. 711 now. Lucky numbers there for Gerald. 780 though for Jerpidude. So Jerpidude has not lost any efficiency so far in the first 30 or so lines of level 19 play. That was a bad time piece right there for Gerald. Gerald's got to try and burn a little bit to get this down. Gerald is doing that, though, but Jerpy is squeaky clean here. Totally great efficiency on this stack. And gets another Tetris, 837. Gerald's still forced to burn here to be able to try and keep the well open. Well is open, though, playing up high. There's a Tetris, Gerald, 781. 841 for Jerpidude. So Jerpidude's starting to slightly lose a little bit of that lead. A little bit of a slight dig situation for Gerald, though. Did manage to take the burns, open it up. Boom, there's a Tetris for Gerald. Goes to 818. Jerpidude still ahead, 871 to 818. But a dependency in the board there for Jerpidude. Jerpidude gets it filled. That J came just in the nick of time right there. The well is reopened. Uh-oh, a couple dependencies forming here for Jerpidude. Not when Jerpidude wants to get droughted, but gets that long bar right in the nick of time right there. So close, but ends up getting a triple with that one right there. This is Gerald's chance to try and catch back up. Gerald currently at 887. Jerpidude still ahead, 952. Hey, you know it, Pooh. Hell yeah. Tetris for Gerald, 926, 986. Jerpidude still ahead by a little over 2 Tetrises. And also behind 9 limes, too, so a much better pace than it appears. Good tuck there, but pieces are not looking good. The well is sealed for Jerpidude. This could be troublesome here. This could be troublesome. Uh-oh. Come on, gotta get that down. Get the bar down and call him 4. That's good. Bar down at 4 now. Come on. There's the O. Boom! That was awesome survival there. Jerpidude is A-OK. And another Tetris, A64. We're already on 29 now for Gerald. Gerald now A10. Jerpy still has 2 Tetrises to work with here. Gerald is already on 29, but burning it down very well here. A67, there's a Tetris, B02. We got a stinging B on the board right here for Jerpidude. Come on. And there we are, going into 29 with a B06. A30 currently for Gerald, so Gerald is still behind by about 80,000. Jerpy's still burning this down very well, but that's potentially dangerous left side. Go no! Gong the bar, could not get it 5 over, but got that one over even higher. Uh-oh, that left side's dangerous now for Jerpidude. Jerpidude's gonna be done right there. B20, you have a chase down. B21, Gerald. B21. A61, still needs 60,000. Gerald still needs 60,000. Just playing it safe, just taking the singles. A71, 50,000 more to go. A80. Slowly but surely getting this all the way down and getting the points they need to be able to take this. A90, 30,000 to go. A97. B on the board now for Gerald. Just needs 20,000 more to go to get this 2-0 lead. B09. B15. B17. 18. 22. That'll do it right there. We got a 2-0 lead for Gerald Freeman in this CTL Division 1B set. Hell yeah. Gerald just flexing here, getting another kill screen Tetris. And Gerald's actually digging at this height. Wow. That is ridiculous that Gerald was able to survive that long at like 29-4. Either way, 1.213 on the board. Amazing win right there for Gerald Freeman. 2-0 lead, and we already got it ready from Gerald. Can Jerpidude try and pull a reverse sweep here, or is Gerald Freeman going to try and finish this one off? We got readies from both players, so let's find out. Game number 3 is breaking free, and it is breaking free in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So anybody coming in from the previous raid that doesn't know about it, we do have a Matcherino for the season for Classic Tetris League. It has already built up very strongly so far from where it started. We have $1,048.68 in it, so we're already in the 4 digits, and we still got a few more weeks of the season left to go. All the money is going to be paid out to the players, so if any of the players in this chat want to donate anything to the Classic Tetris League Matcherino, we would love to have your contributions. Hell yeah! Oh wow, I actually got in as the 16th seed. That is awesome, Poopy. Come on, come on. Who am I going to get executed by in the first round? Please tell me. I'm actually looking forward to getting executed by somebody good. Oh, wow. I've actually beaten AV Geek twice, too. This could be actually an interesting matchup. I wonder if AV Geek's going to finally get their revenge on me. I know AV is going to be out for blood against me after the last 2 times I beat them. This is going to be the time AV dumps multiple max outs. Watch. But it's going to be fun regardless. Hell yeah. All right, our first score check of the game so far. We have 209 for Jerpidude, 209 also for Gerald. Players are only separated by 1 burn. So we are neck and neck right now, about a quarter of the way through pre-transition play. I know, that was crazy, Poopy, when I saw that earlier. Hey, Peyton, great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Want to give a shout out to one of my favorite commentators in the Classic Tetris community, Peyton on Tetris here. You ever want to check out Peyton's Playhouse? He does a lot of fun stuff there, has built a great server for Tetris. Definitely check it out if you get a chance. Hey, anytime. Hell yeah. Jerby taking a few burns, but getting another Tetris. Goes to 308 at 68 lines. Gerald 286, only behind by about a Tetris, but also 4 lines behind, so it's roughly an even pace. Simul Tetris both players. We're dead even in lines, only separated by 1,000. So close we're here going into the second half of pre-transition play, just what we want to see. Jerpidude is behind right now, 2-0 in the overall set score. Jerpidude definitely wants to try and get this win here to get back on the board and get as many precious points as possible to avoid getting into the relegation scene for the season. 356 now for Gerald, 400 Jerpidude, so Jerpidude is ahead. Good spin from Gerald. Another Tetris for Gerald, goes to 381. Gerald scores a Tetris here. That could have been a little bit dangerous for Jerpidude. Jerpidude forced to seal the well with that O. Luckily, the bar came to be able to prevent a dangerous dependency from forming. Tetris Jerpidude, 425, set up for another one. 426 now for Gerald, but 448 as Jerpidude scores that Tetris right back. And another Tetris right back there as well, 471. A bendy play and Mark, that'll be interesting. I kind of wanted to play Mark, honestly, because I've seen how good Mark is, and Mark's one of the DAS players I look up to the most in the community. I was actually hoping I would get executed by Mark PM. It doesn't matter, though. It's going to be fun regardless. Uh-oh, Jerpidude's in trouble! Jerpidude is in a lot of trouble right now, playing some 18-5. Come on, can Jerpidude dig this down? Gets another burner, gets a nice tuck. Come on, Jerpidude gets that over, got the over. Come on, nice there, 4 and 5. Come on, Jerpidude, you can dig this down. Gets another one, gets another double right there. Wow, Jerpidude is almost out of this. Gets the tuck in, and a dirty Tetris down the pipe to ice it off. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerpidude is staying alive like a bona fide BG. Hell yeah! Wow, was that a clutch dig to save this set for Jerpidude right there. And Jerpidude is actually still in the lead. 5:33 now, Jerpidude, 5:10 for Gerald. And a dirty Tetris right there for Jerpidude to go in with a 558. And another Tetris, 582. 607 now. Gerald Tetris is again 545. Only mom would know that. I think you got a point there, King. You got a point there. A lot of people love when I use that reference, though. Hey, Suds, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Gerald staying aggressive, not taking any safeties here, but the well is sealed for Gerald. Ooh, Gerald might be okay, but there's another close call here. Well is still sealed, but getting the burns. Well is now reopened. A clutch survival there for Gerald as well. Good burn, good triple, but still getting droughted is Gerald Freeman. Still, where is the bar for Gerald? Another triple being forced to take there. Jerpidude's now up by 150,000. $625 Gerald, $775. Make that $803 for Jerpidude. Jerpidude's still 150,000 points ahead as Gerald goes to $652. Another Tetris Jerpy, 862. 685 for Gerald. So Gerald's still pretty significantly behind. Tetris Jerpy, 892. This is very reminiscent of the first set where Jerpidude just turned it on in Game 3 to be able to avoid elimination from Miles. 720 Gerald, 923 for Jerpy. So Jerpy has a 200,000 point lead now. Just not letting their foot off the gas at all. Pumping the diesel here. Hell yeah. Another Tetris, 989 into level 26. Max out right there, A21 for Jerpidude, 205 lines. There's still got plenty of room to work with before he gets to 29. Jerpidude is going to want to get as many points as physically possible before 29 because some of the Tetris that Gerald was playing on 29 was extremely scary, and Jerpidude wants to make it as hard as possible on Gerald in this game. But Jerpidude could play some 29 as well, so definitely don't count out some high scores there too. Jerpy is set up. B23 already got a 1.1 on the board, but getting droughted here, getting a good burn. Does not want to get droughted this close to 29. Where is the bar for Jerpy? Come on. Where RNG finally gets it. B64 and goes in B73 into 29. Gerald has the max out A20 and gets a Tetris A57 going into kill screen. B76, Jerpidude is done. You need B77, Gerald, to take this set 3-0. B77. Already at A70, so still need a little over 100,000. Getting this down very cleanly. 83, under 100,000 now. BOO just crossed 1.1, 76,000 left. Gerald just burning this down very, very fluidly. Knows they got all the time in the world on this speed. All Jerpidude can do now is just watch. Just gotta hope Gerald gets into a rough situation or makes a misdrop. But Gerald is playing very, very efficiently right now on this top speed. B31 already, only needs about a little over 40,000. B40. One more Tetris will do it, but Gerald can just opt to line it out just the same. Gerald just lining it out. LOZ Cards fans, good to see ya. You said it the best. Just a slow, painful death here. But it's working. B59, B61, just 15,000. 64. 67. 73. Oh, a little bit of a misdrop there. 75. 77. That's going to be it. Gerald Freeman completes the 3-0 sweep and takes down the set from Jerpidude. Hell yeah. And actually, Gerald got into a mess there. I think Gerald might just barely have gotten that. Just a crazy, crazy game right there. Gerald just burning it all the way through. But a well-fought set there. Jerpidude, even though this was a 3-0 sweep, you made this a lot harder than it looked for a 3-0 sweep. You pushed Gerald very hard this set. Got nothing to feel bad about here. Gerald just played very, very well.